Anytime you get a chance to get a flag like that, I mean, regardless of the time, it's a pretty good feeling. Just, talk about the effort, and, even Logan Hofsty and Jessica Friedland had a great effort out there, too, to put, 3 zags in the top 4.
Yeah, it was pretty great race. Just to have us 3 out there, able to come in and just be confident in ourselves in the way we race, especially with Jess and Logan, their first 5Ks in the track, I believe. So pretty awesome to have them in the race with me. And then when Logan came up, I was like, oh, this is awesome. I remember, I think we were down on the home stretch, and I was like, Logan, good job, good work. I just want to pat her and go ahead of me, just do that, because I was just so happy to have her up in front of me. It was really cool to have that. So I'd say today was a really great day for all of us. Like you said, all three of us, top 4. Pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, did it kind of feel like another day at Mulligan?
Yeah. It was great.
How would you assess building into May and June this year? Just what you're most encouraged about, what you're most optimistic about in comparison to last season.
Yeah, right now, going into May, just West Regionals, just knowing that we have I think 5 of us qualified in the 10K right now, which is really awesome, and our 10K squad just being number 1 in the nation is really awesome. Just coming off that Stanford race, to have us all just be up there and just showing off that 10K strength, and to come down to the 5K and be able to just compete as competitively as anyone else on the field is really awesome. Just for May, we're really looking forward to West Regionals and getting all of us to compete, being there healthy and ready to go out there. And then for June, just working up, building the summer mileage, and then also just working towards USAs. That's really all we're working for right now.
The growth of the program, though, has been incredible. Since you've stepped foot on campus to now being a senior, just seeing someone like Alexi Fogo now getting into the mix as well. What's really been the biggest difference, you think, since your freshman year to now, since Jake has taken over?
I think just us knowing who we are and falling back on the belief of ourselves and our teammates and the people who are there to support us, especially Stu and our assistant coaches McKenna and Andrew. Every day we show up to practice, it's always the believe in yourselves. We know what we're doing. Hey, we used to not be a team that was in conversation, and now to be able to have to win conference and go to nationals, and just seeing our squad build up. I just remember freshman year, our goal was just to have all of us just race that conference and do well, and now it's nationals every time. Let's get qualifiers. We know who we are and what we can do, what we're capable of, and it's just really awesome to see that growth just coming from my freshman year, and looking back at it, and being a senior now, just seeing how the team has grown, and just looking back on our team and seeing what we are able to do, and how we're able to be in conversation about being contenders for anything now. It's really awesome.
In terms of keep on building on this program, as you said, there's 4 of you that are going to be making the regionals for the 10K. Just how confident are you guys? In that longer distance, especially. It's a hard distance, but you guys find a way to get the job done. Especially yourself. You're running 32 mids, and you find a way to be an All-American.
Yeah, I think just knowing that we can do that, the 10K. We know it's a very tough event. You don't see many people doing that, especially with a team having that many people qualify for the West Regionals, or even talking about having as many people in the event like that. It's very hard on the body, and to be able to run that and then bounce back a couple weeks later and still do really well in a different events, especially the 5K. 10K, it's all about the strength and stuff, and then coming down the 5K, it's strength and speed. So to be able to back that up, coming off a 10K strength, it's really awesome, and seeing how the program has built on that 10K stuff. I remember coming in, I think Kristen was our only 10K runner, and she was someone who I always looked up to, and she's always my inspiration. So to have that, and then working with her for the last 3 years, and now I kind of get to be the little 10K leader of our squad. So it's really awesome to know that the girls they believe in me and themselves, and what Stu's given us, especially Stu's training with us. He knows what all of our strengths and weaknesses are, and we always build off of that, and he sees what we can do, and he just works off of that. And if there's a weakness, it's also just hey, we're not might be the best at this, but we're going to work on it, and we're going to get better at it. Even if we're not, just believe that you can do it. And it's really awesome to know that, to have a coach like that who strongly believes in you and has all this confidence that you can do whatever you set your mind to. Yeah. It's really awesome.
The other big thing for you is you became the first ZAG runner to sign an NIL deal with Hoka or any brand for that matter. Just
Yeah.
tell us about that and just how awesome that opportunity is. To get paid as a runner.
Yeah, it's really cool. Seeing like a lot of like track runners get signed with a bunch of like really big cool brands. Like it's really awesome. And then when the opportunity came up with Hoka, I just had no words. I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe like this is actually really happening. And I've had so many conversations with Stu and like our athletic department, just making sure that we know what we're like signing with and like what we're going into. Like with this being like I think our school's like first NIL signing with something like that. So like we really took a lot of like thought and consideration into all of it, and it's really awesome just to see like a brand like Hoka, like they're really up and coming and like they're a really great brand, for them to see me and like have this belief in me and knowing that hey, this is who we need to sign, or like this is someone we can get. It's really awesome to know they picked me up. I'm really like super grateful for the opportunity, and anytime I get to like talk about Hoka, it's really awesome. Like anytime my teammates ask me like the Clifton 10s just came out, so I'm like, I love the shoe, you guys, like you should get it. Like it's really awesome just to have Hoka like backing me and having that like just that belief in me and like wanting to help me with my collegiate career and like further on.
So just to put into context, Gonzaga running has taken further steps than the basketball team in far as you bring in the first ever 5-star recruit,
Yeah.
and also signing the first ever NIL athlete.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what is that? I mean, obviously James was phenomenal when he was in high school and did his thing at Gonzaga, but
Yeah.
and then for you to sign NIL, sounds like the first ever athlete. Like, what does that speak volume of like with the program in general?
Yeah, it just goes to show like being at Gonzaga, like anytime someone asks me about Gonzaga, they always bring up the basketball team first thing, and I'm like, hey, like, yeah, basketball is great too, but like this year I think track and cross country has been like the top team like all year round. Like I don't think they didn't win conference at all or anything like that, and for a small team like us that nobody knows about, or like they don't even know who we are on campus, like when you see like someone like Graham Mike or like I don't know, Dusty Stromer, like the basketball guys, like everyone's like, oh my god, that's them, and then they see us, it's just like we're just low-key runners, they don't know who we are, but to have our team like be up there in the national conversations and stuff like that, it's really awesome to see how far the team has grown and like just being ranked all like and just being recognized as a really great team. It's awesome to see how Stu has built the program up since even way before I've been here. It's just really awesome.
Awesome. Congratulations, Rosina.